Wouldn't he? Alright. Hello everybody and welcome back to some Fallout 2. Just outside the ghost farm here. Done a little bit of scavenging in there. Got some extra food that I can sell on. Now we are going to be heading over to Vault City. Now I've been told that there's a place called Gecko, which is there, that may have the Gek in it. However, Vic has told us that one of his friends, who he bought the Vault 13 flask from, is in Vault City. So we're going to head to that area. Let's just hope I don't encounter too much on the way. And that Fraps can handle a movement, which I'm not sure if it can. Wow. Why Fraps didn't used to be this bad, did it? Fallout 1 it was never this bad. Why you fail me, Fraps? Why you fail me? I guess we just have to wait. And wait. I think I'm going to have to, in the future, I'm just going to have to cut from one place to the other and not actually do the wandering across of landscapes and things if it's going to take you this long to do anything. I know the kind of the fading transitions take a long time, but man, just travelling on the world map should not take this amount of time. Anyway, nothing happened, so we're at Vault City. No loitering. On the outskirts of Vault City, inside the walls lie orderly rows of pristine white adobe buildings. Might be Adobe. Adobe. So we have the greetings office here, and we have a pen by the looks of it. Welcome to Greetings Office, I'm Steve. Hello Steve. Hello and welcome to Vault City, the best city in New California. I'm Steve, how can I help you? What do you mean by the best? You weren't supposed to ask that, there's no answer in here. Do you know anything? If the Outworlder, that must be you, insults you, that must be me, then refer them to the Chief Greeting Officer. Oh, I referred to Melinda, Chief Greeting Officer. I'll go talk to her then. Who are you? Man dressed in a jumpsuit. Hello there, my name's Ben Wade. I'm in charge of trade caravans between Reading and Vault City. I can usually use an extra guard, and we're ready to leave right now. I'm not planning on going to Reading right now. Wade Trade Man. I don't think that's for me. Thank you. I've only just got here, I'm not going to travel off to Reading. Right. Hello, I don't think I've seen you around before. Welcome to Vault City. Is there anything I can help you with? Is this fenced-in area the city? No, don't let the surroundings confuse you. You're currently standing in the Courtyard. The actual city lies to the north. What's the difference between two areas? Courtyard is an area where we protect the less fortunate Outworlders. Many live within our protection and add to the splendour of Vault City. The inner city is where the citizens of the city live. Why do only citizens get to live in the inner city? To build a better life for everyone, we must be vigilant in protecting ourselves from outside influences. And that means separating yourselves. Well, we don't do it for ourselves, we do it for the betterment of everyone. Yeah, sure you do, it sounds better that way. Yeah, sarcasm. You don't seem capable of understanding what we're doing here. You're right, I can't understand it because it doesn't make any sense. Well, that's us just dismissed. Right, yeah, so we have an area here which is for people who are awaiting assignment in the city as servants. We have a kitty. Oh, we actually need to go say hello to Kitty because there's something we need off of him. Well, I say off of him. There's something we can do for him. There's a guy in there, fella in there who's got radiation poisoning. But I can't do anything with him because I've only got Doctor 9%. I lost my friend while playing in the courtyard. His name is Mr. Nixon. Now, Mr. Nixon is just off round the corner here. There we go. Mr. Nixon. That's probably the best show over here. It's Mr. Nixon. Can't do anything with him. I'm going to hold on to him for a little while. Vic's going into the bar. Did you smell something? Yes, I smelled you. I lost mixing this and I don't know where he is. Is this him? He was looking around for you too. You found him. You found Mr. Nixon. Sure I did. He didn't go far. Now keep an eye on him from now on, okay? If you just get her to say her lines a little bit. Thanks for finding Mr. Nixon. He says thanks too. Would you like some tea, Mr. Nixon? Why yes, I would, Curtis. Here you go, drink up. I can't do a Nixon voice or accent or anything. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Mr. Nixon. Do you want to go dig up Daddy's wrench? No, Mr. Nixon. Daddy would be mad that we buried it. But it's buried under those rocks just behind the bar. We could go get it right now. No, Daddy will be mad. It's best alive, just like you told me, Mr. Nixon. It means this part of rock's right here. Hey, I found a wrench. That is useful a little bit later on. Now I'll pop into this little tent here where there's a distressed lady. What do you want? You okay? You look upset. It's my husband Joshua. He got into some trouble in the bar. He accidentally struck a citizen and was arrested. He didn't mean to, but he'd been drinking and he was arrested. And where is he now? Inside the city, in the servant allocation centre. They said he could work off his prison sentence as a servant, but that'll take years. What can be done? I don't have much money left, and we'll have to leave soon if we can't afford to pay the guards for protection. They said if we want to stay with Joshua, we could make us servants too. That sounds like a solution. They treat servants pretty well in Vault City, don't they? I don't want my son to be raised as a slave. We came to Vault City because we heard it was a free city. But we get here and there's all these laws and payments to the guards. It's nothing like what we were told. Let me see what I can do, okay? The man in charge is Barkus, Officer Barkus. Couldn't even get inside the city to see him. I don't even know if Joshua was alright. Don't worry, I'll see what I can do. Transition. Come on. There we go. Let's get those frames have just dropped. Why? Why frames dropped? Why? What are you doing here? Come on. Come on, frames. Don't fail me now. Oh. I was about to say, there we go, we've got the frames back, but then it dropped back down again. Right. Not much going on in this place, it's just a bar. However, this fire here is Cassidy. Any of you who have played Fallout New Vegas will probably be familiar with the character of Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That is this guy's daughter. So yeah, so old Rose of Shannon Cassidy, daughter of Cassidy the barman. Though I think you can get him to accompany you, but I'm not entirely sure how. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to try. At least not now, anyway. Let's ignore him because we can't do anything about him. And we need to pop into here. Now I think Vic does say something. Just wait for him to get a little closer. Ah, this looks like Ed's place. He's the one I bought the water flask from. Right. Let's go say hello to Ed then. Hello, Ed. Hello there, stranger. I'm Ed, the local Brahmin dealer. Help you with something? My friend Vic here says you bought a water flask from you. Oh yeah, I remember. It's been a long time, Vic. Water flask. What about it? Can you tell me where the flask came from? You know, I can't quite recall. I had a bunch of them for a long time. I think I picked them up during one of my Brahmin drives. I don't need them much when I settle down. Brahmin drives? When I was a lot younger, I used to drive Brahmin through the big circle. Broken Hills, New Reno, Reading, the Den, Modoc, and then back here. It got too dangerous after a while, so I just settled down. And where are these places? Let me mark it on your map. See, Broken Hills is south, bear west on the trail from there, and you hit Reno. Northwest of Reno is Reading, and it's north to the Den, east to Modoc, and then back here to Vault City. Any idea which of these places you got the flask from? Sorry, can't remember exactly. It was a long time ago. Why do you want to know? I'm looking for the vault the flask came from. Well, hell, if it's a vault you're looking for, there's one inside the walls of Vault City. Vault 13's inside the city? Well, I don't think it's 13 exactly, but there's a vault. If it's not the one you're looking for, the Vault's central computer might know where the others are. They're damn near listed everything in it. What do you do around here? I saw Brahmin's people who need them. Helps pay the rent. Alright, that's about all you can get off of him. So, at this point, we really have two options. We can head into Vault City and do all the stuff there. Or you can head out and start going on the big circle. I prefer to do Vault City because I'm here now, and it does get you a couple of things, but not everything you're after, although it does kind of point you in the right direction. But yeah, I'll try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Vault City here. I'm going to do the Vault City and Gecko stuff. Then we're going to do part of this. Maybe do the whole circle. We could probably do the whole circle, because that, as I say, that will lead us back to. Where's my mouse? There it is. That will lead us back to the Den, where hopefully, by the time I get there, myself and my companions will be powerful enough to take out Metzger's gang and free the various slaves who are there. Then we can get the car that's there, and zip off to one of the areas that gets revealed in Vault City. So, first of all we need to get in, so we need to chat to this fella. Hello traveller, welcome to Vault City. Anything I can help you with? Who are you? Name's Wallace. I'm the customs officer for Vault City. I accommodate those who wish to conduct business within our walls. Accommodate? What do you mean? This is the customs office of Vault City. We're responsible for keeping a log of all the goods that come to us via the caravans and supervising all transactions. All merchants must pass through customs before entering the city. And what sort of goods do you receive from caravans? It depends where it comes from. Shipments from many places, servants from the Den, uranium from Broken Hills, and metal ore from Reading. So, servants, if you're already concerned about what a servant is, the fact that they receive servants from the Den, and having been to the Den, we know that all that's really there are slavers and drug addicts. that's about the general population of the den. So basically, servants are slaves. And what can you tell me about the den? Delightful place, really. Killers, thieves, usual outsider scum. Place where one such as yourself will feel right at home. What about Broken Hills? Mining town to the south. As I understand it, mutants mine uranium, and when they ship it here by caravan, they seem a bit shifty, but nice enough. For outsiders anyway. What about Reading? It's a mining town to the west. The caravans from there are the most pleasant to deal with, but recently shipments of ore has slowed considerably. It has us a bit worried. We depend on their ore a great deal. What can you tell me about your leader? First citizen is Joanne Lynette. She has done many good things for our city in her 10 years of service, such as kept the city untainted by the outside world. Even with NCR pressuring us to join the Republic and the Raider attacks, she's kept our city strong. Now there are troubles with Gecko. What's the NCR? The NCR is the New California Republic. They claim they're attempting to unify all of California under one government, but we can see right through their pathetic ruse. Are you sure it's a ruse? Even if they were sincere, why would they want to share? Why would we want to share our resources with the cutthroats and thieves who live outside these walls? I think not. Okay, what were you saying about raiders before? Recently we've experienced a rash of particularly brutal raider attacks. We've had attacks in the past, but nothing like this. For these raiders might eventually breach our laser turret defences. Can you tell me anything else about these raiders? Not much. We can't seem to find where they're striking from. Our citizen Sergeant Stark may know more, but he's in the correction centre inside the city. If I track down these raiders, will you let me into the city? Certainly, if you can find the raiders' base camp, I'll grant you a day pass. I'll see what I can do, but first I had some other questions. What is this place? This is the customs office. I'd like to enter the city, please. If you want to enter Vault City, you'll need a good reason. Only a Vault citizen has a right to come and go as they please. All other citizens must procure a day pass. And day pass, I'll let you in. Right. So, I can try and search down raiders. I don't know if it actually gives me a raider camp. Okay, thanks for the information. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly. I don't know if it will. I'm going to quickly nip outside. If it has presented me with a kind of a minor quest area, then I can head straight there. And no, it doesn't look like it's giving me anything. Right. So I could try and bluff my way into the city. Back in, go to the city, and we're back in the customs office. Right. Let's see if this guy knows. If you've got customs business, Wallace is in the back there. He'll set up the forms you need. And what is this place? It's customs office. I was looking to get inside the city. Well, you could go see my boss Wallace and try and get permission to get inside, but you're wasting your time. He never lets anybody in. Other ways? And what other ways? If you've got the cash, then I'll go into detail. I've got the money. What are you selling? $200. I can make you a full-fledged citizen. You have free passage through the gate, no hassles. I can print out the papers, register your serial number, and have you on your way in 5 minutes. Okay, so what if I told somebody you're peddling citizenship papers? What does it take to become a real citizen? Sounds good. 200 is pretty steep, we're at 150. What does it take to become a real citizen? If you're not born a citizen, then you have to take a test to become a citizen. Number of outsiders that have taken the test have become citizens? 0. Your chance? Less than 0. How much for the papers? See if I can bargain him down to 150. Well, alright, I'm feeling charitable today, but don't tell any of the other outsider friends that you got them so cheap. Okay. I may go and try and do the raider stuff anyway. Alright, they're done printing. Here you are, citizen. And don't tell anyone about this, especially Wallace. No problem. I would never think of doing anything to... I never think of doing such a thing to an upstanding citizen such as yourself, especially when I have proof of your illegal activities sitting right here in my pocket. What the... Nobody's going to believe you. It'll be your word over mine. Normally it would be, but these fake papers speak for themselves, and they will unless you pay for their silence. Why, you dirty... Careful, I'll watch your tongue, watch your mouth. Alright, I've got a little cash stash right here. Take it. $300. Now you're going to keep quiet? No problem, you have my silence. I am now a citizen of Vault City. Do you have a day pass? No, but I am a citizen. Citizen, huh? Let me see your papers. Okay, here you go. These look legit. I don't recall everything around here. Well, perhaps you should be more observant. I have an appointment with the first citizen, and he's expecting me. Oh no, I can't say he's expecting me, because it's a she. We must have missed each other. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, alright. You're clear to enter. Vault City prevails. Thank you. Vault City prevails, citizen. I am illegally entering Vault City. I think that still means I'm not actually a proper citizen. So I think the guys in the courtyard won't actually still call me citizen. But I think I can just kind of go straight into the vault now, I think. So I think I can just bluff my way and say, oh, I'm a citizen, yeah, what are you going to do about it? I might go into the vault, potentially get a level up to probably boost my speech actually, because I need to go in here later. Slavery shall damn this city. Hello, welcome traveller, have you heard the word today? Why no, I haven't. The word, my friend, the word is selfishness. Mixing a slew of arrogance, and what do you have? Vault City, all in its self-righteous slave trading glory. Why do you live here if you hate it so much? Why, the better to preach to those that need to hear. Exactly. If this city is built on sin and slavery, it needs the strength of the righteous to set it right. Friend, as I look upon you today, I see strength. I see faith. Do my eyes deceive me, or do they see a kindred soul? Yes, you know it is time. Time for everyone for this city built on sin and slavery to open its gates to everyone. I have a briefcase with information vital to our cause. We deliver it to New Reno? I will do it, but the citizens here are watching me. Sure, give it to me. Here it is. Deliver it to a man named John Bishop in New Reno. Tread carefully, my friend, and carry the word with you. No problem. Right. And now I just need to stroll over here to the vault. May I help you? I'd like to enter the vault, please. I apologise, only citizens may enter the vault. I am a citizen. I'm sorry, I don't recognise you. My other orders only let citizens I know into the vault. Perhaps first citizen there can help you. Good day. I could potentially kill them. I don't fancy my chances though of killing these two and two outside the correctional centre as well. I'll wait for the screen to return to where it should be and the frames to... there we go. I'm a citizen. I've got citizenship papers and everything. Tell me I'm here until 6 PM only, you bloody guard. Wow, I'm not quite sure what's going on. It's really going poorly on the old frames per second at the moment. Now, was this the guy I needed to speak to, the correction centre? Hold on 1 minute, I'm going to stop recording here. Because I'm going to try and sort out these frames. I'll be back in a moment. Right, I think the frames are a little bit better now. That's it. Who are you? Citizen Sergeant Stark. What do you want? What do you do here, Citizen Sergeant Stark? I'm in the correction centre. Keep the outworlders in line. Make sure the servants behave. Organise patrols. Try and protect the city from raiders. Raiders? Yeah, raiders. They've been hitting us pretty hard lately. Why? Do you want to know about them? I'd like to try and find their base. Maybe stop their attacks if I can. What? You signed some kind of good Samaritan? I don't buy it. Look, I've seen enough of the world to know that helping out people seems to come back and help me in the end. Oh yeah? Well, tackling this band of raiders may be more than you can handle. Still have to try and help. I ain't going to turn down any help at this point. You find their base, or even better, wipe them out. You go tell the first citizen. Any idea where the raiders are striking from? I don't know. Raiders don't make much sense if they're raiders. What do you mean by that? They got some heavy firepower, expensive firepower. They know military tactics. They stay in formation. They never cross the lines of fire, and they always stop short of breaking through our defences. They stop short of breaking through defences? I've seen them do it. The last attack, they disabled a laser turret on the western perimeter. They had a clear shot into the city, then I saw one of the captains order them to fall back. It makes no sense. Any idea where they're coming from? No. That's the most frustrating part. They keep retreating south. Can't spare any men to go out and scout the area. I think the raiders may have a native guide that leads them through these southern canyons. What's the deal with the south? Plenty of places to hide if you don't know where to look. Places riddled with caves. I could probably find them. Go ahead and try. I'm betting the only way they'd let us find them is by giving them a map. If that's what it takes, thanks for the information. Right. Now I could go up and do the whole Citizen Lynette thing. However, I think it's probably best if I have a look into this raider situation first. And so, somewhere to the south. Just run out. No, still nothing has shown up. Okay. So that's Broken Hills down there and New Reno. So it's not going to be as far as Broken Hills. So it's probably going to be around here somewhere, I reckon. Due to perhaps some movement around it. Cancel that because it's F6 again. Right. I've encountered a caravan. A rather heavily armed looking caravan. Especially by 3 guys in the back here with Gatling lasers, percentages Gatling guns, 2 guys in the front here, and a caravan master hidden behind this tree by the looks of it. If I can actually get over to them. Unless there's not a caravan master, it's just these guys. Don't think we're stealing from the boss. Is this the boss right here? Yeah, it is. I've heard good things about a person fitting your description. I guess it'd be alright to trade some of our cargo to you. Here's what I've got. 2 sledgehammers, a first aid kit, 2 sticks of dynamite, 5 rocks, and 13 bucks. I don't really have a well, I say I don't really have a lot. I've got a fair amount of stuff. I've got my Fuzzy Elvis painting. 300 bucks. How much is some dynamite? That's a bit expensive. Don't really need a first aid kit, and the rocks aren't that useful. So what? single. Yes, they're not actually worth anything at all. I'll take them. Sledgehammer. How much first aid kit? 495. Okay. Oh yeah, I can sell my assault rifle, can't I? Assault rifle plus ammo. And that would be 14 monies. You don't have 14 monies. That'll do. That's a good trade. So I think this is just a regular caravan then. Yeah, it's just a regular caravan. Anything in the cave in here? Death claws. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so just the caravan. Alright, well I'll continue to scout around. See if I find anything else out, otherwise we'll be back in Vault City. Raiders! Probably not going to survive this, but I'm going to give it a go. How much to get there? 7. Wow! Not going to be healthy for me. Well, I have got leather armor, which is some of the best armor I can actually get at this point. Well, some of these guys do. Ouch. Have shotguns. And they're all going for me. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, right, so let's try that encounter again, because obviously, although I've got, you know, one step down from metal armor, I might be able to game it a little bit. And load up. Thank you. Alright, I might be able to game it a little bit by moving over here so that the rest of these lot don't activate. Or they do and just go over Sulik. Which means Sulik's gonna die. Yeah, let's reload. Oh, pardon me. Oh, they're going to get their goes first, of course. Right. Head in here. And we have some rad scorpions. Thankfully, rad scorpion's going after me. It's not though. 5 action points. 5 action points to there. Does that get me in range to hit it? Yes. More killing. Go for the eyes. Done. Now, if you two slobs wouldn't mind moving over here and away from the frickin' rad scorpion that's walking up towards you. Save again, because you need to save a lot. Yes, yes. If my hard drive wasn't going right about now. Severely wounded Slick. I do have a first aid kit. Damn it, you bloody... Come on, hard drive. I don't know what on earth he's doing. He's doing something. I'm guessing he's probably trying to update Steam or something. I don't know. Come on. Always does it at the worst times as well. Means my frames drop and I can't do squat. Alright, back when it stopped doing what it's doing. Right, it seems to have stopped. So let's see if we can med up Slick a bit. Fail to do any healing. Let's try it again. Hey, 4 hit points healed, 25 XP. Failed to heal. Probably might get one last shot out of this before I'm too tired to use it. Yeah, failed again. Right. Let's have a quick look outside. I think the raiders are still going to be there. No witnesses! I'm fine with there being no witnesses to your death. 91. Go for the eyes. Don't go too far in, Select. They're just going to target you again. I think Suik's about to die. Alright, retreat in the cave. Over this way, you two scumdogs. Can I rest? You cannot rest at this location. Right, well I can't beat those guys. At least not with what we've got. Have to use the healing powder on Solid, I think. Looking now, wounded. There we are. That's all my healing powder used up. Let's try and first aid myself. Failed to do anything. Come on. 5, not bad, not bad. Lots of fading to black this episode. May just have to call this episode Fade to Black. Even though I'm actually naming it after where I am. Come on, I can continue using this. I think eventually it will go away. You know, the actual item will vanish because you've used it so much. Failed to do anything. Alright, well it's been an hour. Save here. And what I'll have to do is fight my way out, because these raiders are unfortunately too tough for me at the moment. I need better armor on everybody, and preferably more people as well. Maybe more levels. I think what I may have to do is go back to Vault City and do the jobs there, and then come back and try and find the raiders. Because it's not even a job, it's not even a quest down here. Deliver Moore's briefcase, rescue Amanda's husband Joshua. You know, retrieve the Get car parts of Smitty. Everything done there. Everything done there. Right.